Hey everybody, it's October 11th, 2013, and I wanted to take a second and wish you a happy National Coming Out Day. Since it is National Coming Out Day, I thought I would take a few moments and share with you my own coming out story. So, picture it, Minnesota, 1999. I was 19 years old, and I had been madly in love with my best friend for about a year. And he ran off to basic training, and therefore I was left by the telephone every Saturday waiting for a phone call to possibly come in, or waiting by the mailbox waiting for a letter to possibly come in. And this had been going on for a long time. But I was the youngest of a pretty large family. My brothers used to tell all sorts of racial jokes. My dad was ex-Navy and would never understand this kind of thing. I went to Catholic school, so a good many of my friends were ultra-Christian and also wouldn't understand this type of thing. So this was a secret that I carried day in and day out, very privately. I had known for a long time that I had these feelings. Hell, when I was 12 or 13 years old, I was already sneaking Playboy magazines and looking at lingerie ads, anything I could do to try to reprogram my brain to be attracted to what I was supposed to be attracted to. I used to go to church and hear the priest lecture about how God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. And so, the more I tried to fix myself, the more ashamed I was of myself that I couldn't fix myself. So I turned to eating. Man, I ate the pain away. I was huge in high school. I was very unhappy. So, fast forward, post-graduation, in love, guy that's not there, yada yada yada. I had this really shit day. My car broke down, pouring rain outside. I was going to get in big trouble for missing work. A good friend of mine came and picked me up on the side of the road, and I just bawled. Man, I lost it. Far more than I should have lost it for just a broken down car and not making it to work. So she grilled me, what was going on? Why have I been acting so strange for so long? I just have not been myself. And for the first time, I found the courage to tell somebody that I was gay. And not only was I gay, but I had been in love with somebody for a year, and I couldn't share that with anybody. She was so sympathetic and so supportive. And that night, I found the courage to tell my mom. She was sitting there putting away the groceries, and she had a gallon of milk in her hand, and I think she almost dropped that gallon of milk. I did not tell my dad or my brothers right away. I just didn't have it in me. I did tell my sisters. One of my sisters gave me this book called The Gay and Lesbian Self-Esteem Guide. And I fell asleep reading it one night. My dad came into my room to turn off my lamp, and he saw the book laying on top of me as I was sleeping. He, of course, woke me up in a frenzy and threw me out of the house. It was a very dark period. People will surprise you. The man that once threw me out of the house because I was a homosexual stood by me as I got married to my best friend and my lover at my dad's house last month. My parents, it did not come easy to them right away. They really struggled with it. So did everybody. But through the years, they came to see that I didn't change. If anything, I was healthier and happier because I could be who I was without shame for the first time in my life. I'm one of the lucky ones, and I realize that. I know there are people that are going to watch this video that did lose their family. They did lose their friends. There are people that are watching this video that are terrified to tell somebody that they're gay because they're afraid of losing everything that they hold dear. It is a real tragedy to think that you can't be who you are. You cannot be the wonderful, sweet, loving, beautiful, gay, lesbian, bi, transgender, whoever you are supposed to be. It's a shame that you can't be that person because you're afraid of being judged and damned. But I beg of you, as scary and terrifying as it may feel, bite the bullet and allow yourself to flourish into being who you are supposed to be. It's the scariest thing I ever did, but I lived to tell the tale. So did every other gay person that I have been privileged to know. You'll be fine. It may be scary, it may be lonely, but you will be fine. I'll wrap with this. That day that my car broke down in the rain and I didn't make it to work, that really awful day. October 11th, 1999. National Coming Out Day, 1999. I had had enough. It was time. I don't regret it for 1 second. I don't regret one thing that's happened. And I hope that you'll find the confidence to live your life the same way. With confidence and without regrets. Happy National Coming Out Day.